Already cancelled.
Guys, just stop for a second.
What?
There's like a mosquito or a fly or something, and it keeps flying
just there.
at
It's
our
just
ring
there.
lights, and it's going in the camera. Where is it? I don't like killing insects. Where is it?
That's gone.
I reckon we just let him join in.
Yeah, but the problem is he's in front of my camera, so you're gonna just see like a.
All right, like if you can see the mosquito or hear it.
All right.
Well, let's get straight to it because the biggest thing that we've noticed since your joke video went up, Nishi, mind you, a little bit self-centered.
We had a Kian special, like
I
literally
think
2
you only
days
did
after.
you did the Kian special because of how well.
You know,
the
I
Nishi
literally
special
had
went.
this conversation with you guys. I came in and I was like, hey guys, I'm doing a Nishi special because, to be honest, my jokes were the best that day. And then we'll cut a Kiana special and we'll cut a Yaz special.
You can't say your jokes were the best; that they were the most usable.
Yes,
There's a very big difference.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by the best.
We
because
went
they were the best to use for the page because the other jokes would definitely get you cancelled.
Well, but that's the point, right? We're already done. It's already been done.
Okay, then I can cut them up for you.
Don't.
All right.
I have to first run it by us.
Maybe we can do. Okay, so you've done like a Nishi special,
Yes.
Kian special. Can we do like a racial special or a racist special?
What do you mean?
Like a racist special, and all the jokes are completely racist, extremely racist.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Can't-
Bad idea, and also not
morbid
tasteful.
special. A morbid special one. So it's like just really funny dark jokes.
Yeah, funny dark jokes are great. I love dark
reckon
humor, but there's dark humor, and then there's
Ricky Gervais humor.
Yeah.
So there's
then
dark
there's humor
then
that
there's
only
Ricky
Ricky Gervais or someone like Ricky Gervais can touch.
Why can't we do it though?
Because
why
we
does
don't
Ricky
have
why
that
does Ricky
platform.
have the license to do it and we don't?
Because some people deliver it a certain way that is just done really well, and someone who is a comedic genius like Ricky Gervais can pull it off.
I reckon I could pull it off.
Well, how about this, Yaz? Do you want to do a comedy special? We'll do it. We'll do a 5-minute, a 2-minute comedy special.
We'll put
at
it
the end of this week.
And can we put a disclaimer at the front just for all those
Yes.
little woke pussies out there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
I'm writing it in the planner right now.
Everyone watch your backs.
Yes.
Every nationality watch your back.
Comedy special on the podcast happening on Friday. How about
Every disability watch your back. What else is there that we can make fun
that? We'll
of?
leave it for that.
No,
because
say we.
It's just
Say
you. It's the Yaz comedy
it's
special.
not a Nishi special. It's not a Nishi comedy. I'm detaching myself from this.
So Yaz comedy special coming this Friday. Done. Deal. It's locked in.
Now I'm worried. Okay. Oh, shit.
Think about your future. Think about your life.
I do have a lot of deals on the table at the moment.
Think about your prospects. That's all I'm going to say.
What about women jokes? Do they go down well?
Well, yes, there's only one way to find out,
Yeah,
and
there
it's up
is.
to you.
But here's the thing: the Nishi special. Well done, Nishi. It went really well. I think it hit six. It's at like just under 6 million now.
Jeez.
Just under 6
geez,
million.
I didn't
What, in
even look.
3 days? 4 days?
Yeah. Since I think it was Thursday it dropped.
My goodness.
Wow.
So the thing is, though, what brought my attention, I went through the comments, and what really surprised me was the amount of people, firstly, that roasted me in your video.
Why?
Why? I haven't even
Well,
looked
I'll
at
get to that in a
comments.
second, but firstly, I want to jump on why people were roasting Nishi.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you've seen it, but you can pull it back up on your Insta now on your laptop, guys. Nishi had booger in her nose.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't have a booger in my
Please
nose.
tell me she had booger in her nose.
And like I would say a good 10% of the comments were saying booger.
Really?
So I just wanted to pull it up and confirm if there was or was not booger in the
Can
nose.
I need to look at it because honestly, I haven't even looked at the comments, so I didn't even know this was happening. But 2, I doubt I would have cut that video up allowing to have a booger in my nose. But I'm gonna look at it because, you know.
Don't hate me of Nisha, but I'm hoping there's a booger in your nose.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm looking. No booger yet.
I think it's on the second joke when her head
Sorry,
goes.
I'm zoomed into that nose.
Great.
Didn't have to zoom in that much, but
Ha 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 ha.
all right. Oh no, that wasn't a booger.
No booger?
I love how we're all watching it on
But
silent.
how
by the
can
way.
you see a booger? It must be the last joke.
Where your head goes back and there's booger
Are
in
you
there.
sure this is not your special? Because in the one that I've cut up in my special,
Yeah, there's no booger. There's
There's
nothing.
no
You can't
booger.
even see up her nose.
Okay, let's go to my special then.
I think it's that one that you're talking about. Because I do.
Well, okay, yeah. You know what? I think you're right. So it wasn't your video. It was the Kian special. So
Oh,
the
it
Kian
was?
special. Let me have a look.
All right.
There. Yes. I just saw it.
Okay, hold on.
We're on YouTube, by the way, if you want to join us as we react to Nishi's booger in her nose. There
Okay.
it is. Did you see it?
No,
Oh my
not
God,
yet.
why can't I see it? Wait, which one am I watching? Why are we watching it on silent? It's fine. We can watch it on silent.
Yeah.
Found it. Okay, here we go. Booger. Come on, baby. Show me that nose, Nishi.
Okay, let me see. Oh, come on. Okay, so there was another comment that I noticed, but let me just check this booger real quick. But there was someone said, did they say you could see my brain? Okay, so that's not okay. So first of all, I want to address both of those comments. Yes, I have big nostrils. Okay, and when I laugh,
Oh, I saw it.
it's not a booger though. That's not a booger. That's
It's
my.
not.
That's my.
Is that your cartilage in your
yeah,
nose?
You know what that is? That's her $150 ring light doing its job.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it's going right in there. But like, yes, like I have big nostrils, and when I laugh, I can't like not, let them flare up. So, the joke. I've heard that joke before. Whatever. There's no booger in my nose.
Give us a.
Let's do a
But
nose.
like, look at Yaz's
I
nostrils.
have massive nostrils.
Let's
Huge.
but there's no booger in there. Oh, now I'm afraid.
Oh, there is booger in this one. That's what I'm worried about now.
Yeah, well, it's a hint. There's a hint.
Yeah, I got big ass nostrils.
Oh
too.
shit!
Yeah.
Nishi has some big
I
ass
got
nostrils.
big nostrils. Yeah.
Ken, yours are really round.
You got
Your nose looks like an upside down alien.
no. They look like
What, a grey?
Look,
What are
no,
those?
do that, Nishi. Look at an alien upside down. If it was upside down, it's the eyes. His nostrils are the eyes.
oh, it's giving scary movie.
Yeah.
It's the ghost.
Well,
or whatever the thing is.
thanks for that. You can always check out my nostrils. Like I said, we are on YouTube. All right, so just to confirm, it's not booger. It was cartilage.
It's not
It's
even
the si-
cartilage.
it's the
It's
side
my
of her nose.
skin. It's
Yeah.
like I
Okay.
just got a lot of skin and space in my nose.
It's
Well,
like-
what-
yeah.
Well, yours is not. Yours is very. It's not as apparent as what I got roasted for.
What did you get roasted
I got a
for?
DM, and I'm pulling it up now,
Okay.
and I don't know how to feel about it. And it says this: "Shave your beard, bro. It looks really effed up." And in all the comments, oh my god, they're choking.
I ate a biscuit at the wrong time.
In all of the comments, there's about 30% of them that say, "What is that beard? It is disgusting." And like, thanks for wanting to create a self. Like, I know you can change it. I can change it if I want to, but now I don't want to because then
Right,
I know
in
I
protest.
would like what is it? Subsede.
You've surrendered to them.
You
would
would-
surrender
Yeah.
to the haters.
Okay.
But like, I know you guys before said it was bad. Like, I remember you guys saying get rid of it, and you had an intervention on me about my beard.
It's grown on me. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's grown on you.
It's grown on me.
Look, I'll be honest, Kian. Like, I just think what is confusing about it, it's not bad. It's just what's confusing about it is that it doesn't grow. It's just predominantly in the bottom of your
It's my neck.
neck. Yes,
It's
a
under
neck.
my chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get roasted a fair bit. I get roasted.
So it is a bit odd now that you think about it objectively. Like, I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, oh, like he's got a little like.
Someone said to me something. Actually, it's coming back
like a
to
neck
me
warmer.
because I have a chin strap, right?
Yeah.
And then I was talking to someone about it, and they brought up your chin strap.
Oh no, what did they say?
And no, I might have brought up the chin strap, and I was like, we both have chin straps, and they were like, no, he doesn't have a chin strap, he has a neck strap. Apparently, you go a bit too far down.
Yeah, because it's just neck.
do you mean?
It's just the
Apparently,
neck.
it's just your neck. See, mine's my chin. It's different.
Yeah, yours
covers
comes
my
up a
chin.
bit. Yours comes up on the bone.
You have a neck strap. That might be the weirdest.
Yeah, because it
to
doesn't even go on your chin like at all as well. Really, it's just like it's literally like, actually now that I think about it, it's like a little neck warmer.
Keaton's growing a scarf. I like it. I like it though. I do.
Well, we are going to be moving into the cooler months, all right? So
Yeah, you got to
but
prepare.
that's like, but you've always said like it's an Amish thing. I'm not Amish.
You look Amish.
but it's an Amish beard. It's a normal. Do these beards happen around the world? I'm sure of it.
No,
Some places. Without cameras,
yeah, exactly.
social media. No one to tell them.
Well, I'm not shaving it, so F yourself.
I like it. What else can we do with your beard? Just if we had to generalize and come up with another idea for your face, what could we do?
Well, that's all I grow.
That's it.
I don't grow anywhere else.
Nothing else.
If I grew above my lips, like try to grow a stash, it'd be whiskers.
Why don't you just? Why must you have it? Though I guess I'm a bit
I
confused.
feel like it makes me look a bit more chiseled on the jaw.
How could it look more chiseled? You're covering it.
No, like it gives like a defined
the
line.
sharpness. Yeah,
It sharpens my face.
Look, I don't mind it. Does your wife like it? Does Lorraine like it?
She's a bit iffy about it too. I was afraid to tell her that I was getting roasted
listen,
for it.
if
'Cause
Lorraine,
I tell her get roasted for it, she would go, get rid of it straight away. And I'm like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She should have the final say.
you
not
should.
you.
Yeah, that's true. But why
well,
not just
I
try?
should have the final say.
No, Lorraine. She's the one that looks at you more than you look at yourself.
That's
that's true.
true.
Oh, actually,
I don't
Just
know.
try getting rid of it once and see how you feel.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
And I felt uncomfortable. I felt like I was an eel. I felt eelish. Like it was just like there was no define between my chin and my neck. It was just neck straight to head. And it just felt weird.
Thumb.
Yeah. I felt weird. I felt really weird.
I think that's in your head, though. I'm sure it'll look fine.
Well, I thought, you know what? Since I'm getting roasted, let's open it up to the entire team.
Okay.
Today, I'm going to put up a post on our Instagram page on stories. Right,
Yeah.
there's going to be a photo of me, photo of Nishi, photo of Yaz,
Right.
and we're going to open up the comments on the story, roast us, and then our
Great.
next episode.
why are you trying to drag us into this crap with you?
Well, okay, there was another underlying reason too, because everyone called Nishi an absolute racist for those jokes. So I kind of want us to get picked on for a bit too.
What, the little harmless joke?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had a lot of cries about it. So I want us to open up and say, hey, okay, yeah, we make jokes, and we have a good time. It's always so innocent, but let's see what you got then. So we're going to let you roast us on our Instagram, and then we're going to read it in our next episode. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't
Okay,
mind.
so that's
That's fine.
happening. So I just thought I'd bring that to everyone's attention. I'm keeping the beard.
Great. You should rock what you're comfortable with. All right. It's very important. Anyway, I wanted to bring this up because this happened in Australia, which I feel like you would know right away when I tell you this headline. Mom disguised as student sneaks into James Nash High School to watch sons fight. Okay. And you can't make this up. So basically she snuck in because she wanted to make sure that the fight that was going on, that it would be fair. Right. So
That
this
is such a bogan mum thing to do.
So this came out from Queensland Education. They said this on Thursday that they were aware that an incident happened where a parent entered the high school without permission. They dressed up in the uniform, right? So it was a James Nash uniform, snuck into the school, made sure it was a fair fight, and watched the fight with the other students. That's all they have, really. There was some shocking footage that also emerged afterwards, which is just the two kids brawling. It's horrible.
Do we have the footage? Why is it horrible? I love school fights.
No, because it's just...
I don't condone them, but I love
They're
them.
not really They're just like... It's not really...
It's like any other fight, right?
Yeah.
Hair gets pulled and stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're little boys. They don't know what they're doing.
The fact that the mom wore the uniform
That's very strange.
undercover, wanted to make sure that the fight was fair. That was the,
That's disgusting. Like I get the whole support your kid. Right?
too far.
But that's not supporting your kid. That's causing trouble for your kid. Like if that's the mentality you have, oh yeah, mum, I'm going to fight this guy, and she's like, okay, well I'm going to come undercover and make sure it's fair. That's just that's dumb.
Yeah.
Instead of saying no, you're not going to fight this guy. You're going to sort this out like an adult and give it's an opportunity to teach your kid something, right?
Oh.
If you want to fight him, put them both in a ring and have a proper boxing match.
No, how
And
about
then
no fights?
open up bids on it, whatever. Like, but to go and sit down things can go wrong. People get hit, fall on a rock, dead.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like
but
that happens. That happened to a friend of
does.
mine.
yeah, fighting should
Happened
not
to a friend of
be
yours?
condoned.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't just skip over that.
Wait, what did he say?
That happened to a friend of yours.
Yeah, he was the guy that instigated it. So he's the guy that threw the punch.
Oh, so he's not.
So he threw the punch.
The other guy
The
died.
guy fell back and smacked his head and then died.
I'm sitting here feeling bad for your friend. Don't feel bad for him.
No, well, he went to jail for it.
Is he still in
Oh,
jail?
how long was he in
No,
jail
he was
for?
in, I think 5 years.
That's it?
He was the first person to kick off the
King hit?
King hit. He was he was the first person to be made an example of.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
High school friend, by the way.
Let me ask you guys a hypothetical, right? I'm going to use a boy. You have a boy, right? You have a son. Your son is 10 years old. He comes to you and he says, Dad, this kid keeps bullying me at school. The teachers aren't doing anything about it. Right? He keeps coming up to me, keeps picking on me. I don't know what to do.
I'll tell you exactly what I'll do.
What's your advice?
How old are they? If they're older than
10.
you,
Oh, yeah.
fight them. If they're the same age as you, fight them. If they're younger than you, then you can you'll have to handle it in the.
Oh, bro, if my son is getting bullied by someone younger than him, I'm going to bully my son. How are you allowing that?
Okay, but you don't know this. Some kids are bigger and built different compared to, like, you might have a little scrawnier kid. Like, it's genetics.
My child from a young age will study, learn, practice and train.
What are you trying to create Kung Fu Master?
Oh, 100%. I'm already putting Lila into martial arts.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
good.
to. You have to, Nish.
You have to, mate.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
not
don't
just a fighting thing; it's a
disagree.
confidence thing too.
Yeah.
No.
And it's not to take shit from
And
anyone.
it's also a discipline thing. Kids that
Yeah.
are taught to fight never become the bully.
I don't
Yeah,
disagree with
100%.
Never
that.
become the bully.
I don't disagree with teaching your kids to learn how to fight. What I'm saying though is that you could learn how to fight, but if your kid is, not as built as big or whatever genetically as another kid,
Yeah.
they might have fighting skills, but let's just say, like, if they're like massive, they're gonna have no chance.
no,
Oh, it
well,
doesn't
that's
matter.
a complete lie, Nishi.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
matter
bigger
how
they
big
are,
they
the harder they fall.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of that before? Oh, obviously she's from Canberra.
I haven't been that many fights, to be honest.
I learned in school. I used to get bullied a lot, especially in primary school.
Really?
And it
What were you
wasn't-
bullied for?
I don't know.
They
I don't know.
just picked on you.
I moved to a new school when I was in year 4.
Oh, that's where it is.
And then there was this one prick that was, I think, a year or two higher than us that would just bully everyone that he possibly could.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And I copped it for about 4 weeks.
Did he like?
And I
Until-
wouldn't
Was
do
he
anything
physically?
until I fought back. We had a massive fight.
Yeah.
He was bigger than me. But
Yeah.
I put up a scrap. I used to fight my brothers all the time. When
Did
I was
he physically was bullying?
Did he give you a wedgie?
He would slap around. He would knock our toys over. He would do a whole bunch of shit. Right? He'd grab our ball and kick it over the fence. He'd
Oh
be
my
a prick.
God.
That's
Proper
horrible.
bully. And it wasn't until I fought back.
Yeah.
I don't remember who won or lost the fight. I don't remember, but I fought back.
Yeah.
Never bothered me again after that.
Yeah.
Not once.
No, you got to stand up to your
You have
bullies.
to stand up.
100%.
I agree. You have to
But
stand up.
I think the only time you should actually get physical would be if they're older or the same age or older.
God, I got suspended so much for fighting at school.
Do-
So much.
Would you, as a parent, I'm just curious, if you find out, let's say, Keen, that Lila's getting bullied and it's not stopping, you've talked to the school, they haven't properly intervened, it's still occurring, would you go in disguise to find out who the kid is?
As a kindergarten student.
Backpack.
No, but
I'm wearing Lila's outfit. I'm walking in, little dress.
It's me, Lila.
Yeah, it's me, Lila.
But would you try to find out who the kid is?
Yeah, and 100. You definitely investigate. I wouldn't go undercover. That's just dumb. Cause
You know what I'd do in that situation? If I've spoken to the school, nothing's changed. I've spoken to the parents, nothing's changed. I would go to the student's house. I would knock on the door. I'd ask for the father and whoever the child is to come out front, and I would beat the shit out of the father in front of the kid. Beat the shit out of him.
Especially my daughters. Well, you
I'm
got to
not
understand.
even- I'm not even kidding.
What
Yeah,
you got to
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
What you got to
I
understand.
believe that. I believe
is
that.
There was this saying: you'd fight, you'd kill for your son. No, you'd die for your son, but you'd kill for your daughter.
Why wouldn't you
I'd do it for both.
both?
Right? No, but that's just a saying. It's like how you protect them, because your son's got to fight for themselves as well.
Yeah.
And so does your daughters. But you would kill for your daughter. Like if my daughters went through anything like that, I would see red.
Yeah, you'd be happy, and it's very weird for
And
a guy.
there's nothing. It's this protective thing that's inside of
Put
you.
it this way, I don't even have a daughter, and I know for a fact that I would be happy if I knew she'd be looked after in the outside world. I would happy to spend the rest of my life in prison to look after her. If I had to do something that's going to end me in prison to
Right.
make sure she's safe, I would do it.
Yeah.
And I'd go to jail.
But she wouldn't
for
be, but it would not be good for her in any
No, I'm
stretch.
saying if she could,
Yeah.
she's going to get looked after, whatever.
Right.
She doesn't need me in the outside
It's just a
world.
protective thing,
By-
right?
Yeah, of course.
By the way, what I said about going to the person's house and pulling him out and beat. I saw that on a movie, FYI. And it looked really cool. I don't want anyone to think I'm a psychopath.
Yaz ends up getting beat up.
It literally
He's like,
Yeah, he gets
"I
bashed
don't
and Yaz gets
understand
bullied by the
lesson,
kid.
Dad. I don't understand the lesson.
Yeah, you'd have to inspect the situation, make sure I could actually take the dad before I.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like a bloody,
Yeah.
But no, I get it. Like I think at the end of the day, like if, me when I become a parent, and if I heard my kid was getting bullied, like I would take every measure to make sure that they're safe. I don't condone fighting. I think it's so primitive. It's silly. People don't need to fight, and obviously, but kids are kids, and they, and adults do it as well. I would, as a parent, of course, take every measure I can. Like,
would you go to the school dressed as a student?
Look, I think if nothing was changing, like I'm not going to go undercover, but like I would find out who the kid is.
Of course, you'd have to.
I find out who the kid is, and I might have a few stern words with the kid if they happen to just be at the car park alone.
She's coming out.
It'd be very hard not to throw a snap kick. Put it that way.
You would.
It'd be very hard not to throw a snap kick.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's so important that your kids, any kid knows, as you said, self-defense. One, that I do think that's very important. But two, also to stand up for themselves. Like you have to be able to stand up against.
You should be encouraging confidence. You should be encouraging the bark inside of your kid.
Yeah.
Like you should be encouraging all that stuff.
But there's a level to that as well. Like of course sometimes
and not to abuse it, and that's where discipline comes into.
But also like sometimes there can be like really mean bullies out there. You gotta make sure it's a safe situation too.
Do you guys think it's important to teach your children that they're not made of glass?
What do you mean?
Like that they can actually take a bit of a roughness?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you mean like not like helicopter kind of parenting?
Yeah, like for example, me, I was always scared of fighting, right? Always had a fear, but it somehow always surrounded me. And then the first time that I actually got knocked on the floor and I got like foot stomped by 10 people.
Jeez.
Like I got bashed.
How old were you?
Bashed. I would have probably been, when that happened, probably like 15, 16.
Okay.
But I came out of it fine. Like a bit of bruises, a
What
bit
did
of cuts
your
here and
parents
there.
say
I didn't tell anyone.
But wouldn't you have gone home with like?
No, because
but it wasn't that bad. So
position.
I learned early on because my brother has been through a fair share of fights,
Right.
and he'd always tell me, he's like, if you ever get into a fight and you find yourself surrounded by people,
Yeah.
he's like, feel free to throw the first punch, but then you drop yourself and cover your face.
Right.
That's the first, just cover your face. And that's all I did. So I was on the floor covering my face and I was just getting stomped on, right?
God.
But I came out okay.
And
then I was like, oh, wow, I could actually take a beating. This was like, I was in school, but it was at a shopping center.
Okay. Whoa.
Humans aren't made of glass.
full on.
We can take a beating. Humans can take a beating.
Yeah.
And when you learn that, you don't get scared anymore of certain things.
So you're not scared to like.
I'll scrap with anyone at any time if I have to.
So Mike Tyson walks in.
No, that's completely different.
Yeah, because there's a difference between Mike Tyson and anyone niche.
Yeah.
Well, you never know who knows martial arts these days. There's a lot of people who are,
Yeah, everyone now has some sort of training skill under their belt.
I did karate.
Did you?
Yeah. I was, I don't mean to boast, but I was orange belt. So
How many levels is that?
that was the second level.
Yeah, so you did it for a month.
No, I did it for 2 months, and I embarrassed myself anyway because, anyway, that's another story.
I
But
could see Nishi being a fighter in a parallel universe. Definitely parallel
that's
universe.
that's one thing that I wish I learned was my parents always put me in stuff to do, but then I was never disciplined enough to
Yeah, but that's
continue
good. That's
it.
what you want. You want to be put into different things to try.
Yeah, but I wish I learned how to properly self-defense.
Get back into it.
Yeah.
I am.
Are you?
I'm self-training though.
I can't be bothered anymore.
Like YouTube tutorials?
No, like I've taken what I've learnt those years ago and I'm
Yeah.
just repracticing the same things now.
Yeah, there's a cheat
okay.
code, right?
What?
You don't need that stuff.
Well,
I'm gonna.
it's a confidence build, right? It's all about confidence build.
I'm incriminating myself here, but I've got mace in my car.
You're not allowed to have that.
No, it's illegal.
It's like illegal, isn't it?
It's illegal.
I didn't even know what that is.
Pepper spray.
It's like pepper spray, yeah.
So I've got pepper spray in my car, and it's just you want to talk
Oh,
about you want to talk about confidence. Anyone that comes near me, I've got pepper spray. What are you going to do about it? Like you literally you can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's-
Where did you find it?
I buy it online.
Okay. This is fine. Pepper spray. But you know what? I don't know why it's illegal. It's good to have that safety there. Like
Because
that
it's
safety
such
measure.
it is such a good weapon to have in a situation.
But I don't think you're
people
trying to
abuse it.
encourage anyone to get it, are you?
No, it's there for emergency purposes.
Yeah.
Like complete
just
emergency
in
purposes.
just in case, I'm assuming.
What
Because
emergencies are you going to run into, bro?
Dude, I had some guy, this was a while back, but I had some guy cut me off in traffic, right?
So you poured out the pepper spray.
Don't get me wrong. I like merged in front of him, and he got upset at that, and he flew past me. And as he was flying past me, I stuck my finger up at him. So then when I stuck my finger up at him, he hooked in front of me in the middle of like a busy road,
Right.
slams his brakes and gets out with like he was a tradie, he came out with some kind of massive metal piece or some shit. And I freaked out.
Of course. What did you do?
I drove off.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not going to get out of the car. Like I said, you got to suss out the situation. You got to get out of the car when this bloke's got a metal pole. He's going to kill me.
No, but like that's
But
what
if I had the mace, I'm jumping out of the car straight away. What are you going to do about it? I'll grab that pole and shove it up your ass.
right. Well, with the situation where the person came to my house randomly, like I would have been safe. I would have felt safe if I had pepper. I keep wanting to say peppermint spray.
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Like, I think
Have some freshness.
Dang it, you need it. But yeah, I would have felt safer with pepper spray. Like you just have it just in case.
yeah, but it's illegal, guys. Yeah, just to reiterate,
I
it's
don't
illegal.
have it. I don't have it.
I don't think it should be illegal.
Yeah, but I thought it was
Just
weird.
get a whistle. Just get a whistle.
What? Alert your neighbors or like
Like, how ridiculous is that?
yeah.
Carry a whistle around. You know what's actually a good thing to do? You know what like, for example, if you're ever in an emergency, what you should yell out?
What?
Instead of saying help, yell out fire.
Oh, because people are more inclined to help you, essentially.
Not in a fight or anything, but let's just say like you're a young kid. If you got a kid or something, or a young like cousin or whatever, and they're getting like someone's trying to take them, get them to yell out fire, and they'll attract a lot of attention. Then they can yell out what they need to, because everyone turns for a fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's going to turn if they hear someone screaming help.
Yeah, I do. Like just
Yeah, I've once walked into a retirement center. What are they called? The aged care facility
And nursing homes.
a nursing home, and I've had when women would yell out help, and I'd be like, oh,
What?
you're in a retirement village. You probably
Everyone's yelling out help.
yeah, everyone's yelling out help. But
You're
she
not
yelled out
special,
fire.
Bob.
If she yelled out fire, different story.
All right, well, if you find yourself in a nursing home,
Yeah, a very specific situation.
Anyhow, mum's going undercover. Do anything for your kids. I get that. I just feel like that's a bit too far.
Yeah.
I think she could have gone about that in a different way. Mind you, I have kids, so I don't know what I'd do if it ever happened.
if you found out a parent went to the school, you'd be upset. You'd be so angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about a parent ruining one of the biggest meetings of your life? You ever experienced that? Ever experienced that?
No, I haven't.
Happened to me over the weekend. You know how I've been working. You know, I've been working on these this tour company that I'm starting up. We've got one of like the biggest Arab artists in the world that I'm trying to bring down to Australia. She's never been here before.
Well, this is exciting.
I'm not going to mention any names or anything, right? So we're working on it, and I'm in this like Zoom meeting, this call, and in this chat, there's myself, her manager, her PR agent, and then she joined the chat, right? So it's us four, and it's very professional, and this is like a do or die moment for me. This is either yes or a no. Is this going to happen?
Were you starstruck in the meeting?
No. I didn't get starstruck over anyone on this planet, right?
Right.
One person, Eminem, only because no one gets to hang out with him. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's not go off topic here. So you guys know I live at home with my parents.
Right.
It's good because I get to spend time with my elderly parents. It's amazing. They're on loan to us. I say that all the time. But it gets hard when you're at my age and you're trying to build something. So we live in a big house. It's just my two parents and myself. It's a 4-bedroom house. Mm-hmm. I had a chat with my dad the other day. I said, Dad, I need an office. I can't just keep working off my bed in my room, right?
Yeah.
I said, I want to set up one of the rooms. He's like, no, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. I want a room for the guests. This is a guest room. And I'm like, Dad, you haven't had a guest stay over in 15 years.
Yeah.
You can't tell them that.
He's like, no, blah, blah. This person's coming. If they want to sleep, I want to have a room. I said, give them the other room. He's like, no, what if they have children? Anyways, and I'm like, all right, whatever. He goes, you can have the living room upstairs. That's what he said to me. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I said, but you don't understand the business. I'm talking to people overseas. I might be on a phone call at 2 a.m. in the morning. You're trying to sleep. I'm talking. I can't be whispering.
Right.
He's like, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Blah, 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 whatever. Let's cut to this meeting. So I'm in this meeting, right? My webcam's on, so we can all see each other.
Yeah.
In the living room.
In the living room. Now, out of respect to my dad, I'm not going to show the video, but I'm going to show you guys the video.
Okay. Yes.
Can we watch
So this is me in a meeting with an A-list celebrity, her management, and her PR team. Have a watch of the video, please.
Oh, no. No.
That's what happened. And I didn't even know. Okay, sorry for everyone that can't see this, but
Okay, that is hilarious. So Yaz's dad literally just walking past the camera in his boxes.
That's not boxes, they're briefs.
I wish it was boxes.
They're briefs.
You can see the outline and everything.
Oh my God, he's going to kill you for talking about this.
Did he know?
No, and I didn't know either. Because by the way, see how it's a circle?
Yeah.
That's a very small circle in the chat, right? So I couldn't even see it.
Oh my
until
gosh.
everyone started reacting to
And
it.
you were talking.
I'm just sitting there talking, and I'm like, when she comes down, we want to make sure that she's looked after. We've got this venue, we've got this plan, blah blah blah. And I'm like going through this thing,
Yeah.
And then this 7-year-old Arab man in his undies, no care in the world, just walks through.
The man of the house is here. The man of the house is here. Oh, I've got so much more respect for your dad now.
So people are reacting.
They start reacting to
Yeah.
Bro, he's a
But you
unit.
don't know
live video,
why.
and I'm like, what's going on? And then someone goes, ha ha ha, was that your dad? And I was like, what? Anyways, you can replay these. So that's where I got this little snippet from.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Did you? By the way, your dad's a unit. He's got mad broad shoulders. Now I see where you got him from. Yeah. Now, did he realize that that you were on the chat with?
No, he didn't realize until afterwards. And then I told him and he didn't believe me. And then I showed him. And my dad's a good sport. He started pissing himself laughing.
Did he know
good.
who was on the
He
chat?
knew who was on the chat.
And he's a fan of this person.
Oh, everyone's a fan of this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
this has happened a
God.
lot. I mean, ever since the lockdowns around the world, I mean, you'd see like news presenters with their kids walking past
Yeah,
and
the
all
dog.
these things, the dogs and all that stuff. I mean, it's just as a normal thing these days, right?
So
Yeah.
long story short, I think I'm getting my office, guys.
Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
getting your
My
office.
Where are you going to get it? The guest room?
Yeah, we're going to take out one of the
Okay.
beds. It's a
That's
massive house.
so
That's
funny.
a big living room as well, yeah.
No, 'cause
It's
like
huge. Yeah.
every ethnic household, I feel like every ethnic will understand this, is that there's a room in your parents' house that is specifically for guests.
Yeah.
and a
no-
living room that's not touched.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that living room that's for guests and they have like sometimes plastic covered couches, like it's pristine and no kids are allowed. But the thing is, guests don't even sit there. Like when guests come,
Yeah.
they go to the other living room
Yeah.
anyway. No one ever uses this space.
You prefer to call it a display room.
A display
It's
room.
a display room.
It makes no
And it's got
sense.
that that smell of like no air movement.
yeah.
You walk in, you open the door, you're like, no one's been in here for 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. It's that like
And there's always a little statue of like Mary or something in the corner, and there's like there's all these different like things that say, yeah, we're religious and like
you
you
said,
know
it's
what I
a
mean?
display. It's a display.
It's purely
room.
display.
it's a and that couch, and God forbid anyone sits on that couch. Like it just hasn't been touched for years. It's so weird.
I remember that as well, and I remember like convincing my parents for us to sit in there and then we dance around the table where Dad plays guitar and stuff. Like back in the day, like
Yeah.
beautiful times in the display lounge room.
Isn't it funny that
Oh.
your modern house doesn't have that room anymore?
No, because we've grown up. Because all of us
Yeah.
kids that were kids back then,
We hate that concept.
we're like, that's the dumbest thing ever. We're wasting your room. Turn it into a bedroom, rent it out. You know?
Yeah, make
God.
money. Make
I
money.
swear to God.
We have to hustle. We have to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is counterintuitive to have a room like that.
All right,
Makes
this
no
might be
sense.
this. Sorry, I'm just watching the video of my dad again. This might be my
Yeah.
favorite family video I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
When's his
it's
next
hilarious.
big birthday? When's his next big birthday?
My dad's birthday. My dad's got 2 birthdays.
What?
Yeah, it's
So does
weird.
my dad.
It's so weird.
2 birthdays.
My dad has 2
My
birthdays
dad
as
has
well.
one in December and then one in January, because when he was born, there was no birth certificates.
Yeah.
Right.
So he has his date that his mum told him this is the day you were born on.
Yeah.
But
And
then
the
he
certificate.
has his official birthday that he had to tell Australia when he came down. And
Yeah.
for some
Gotcha.
reason,
Okay.
he did it on January 10.
Oh, so he claimed himself an extra month of growth. Like he's a
He
month
was
ahead
younger.
of everyone.
He was born a year later.
He's intelligent.
Is my dad lying to me? Is he actually older than what he is?
Probably.
Oh, maybe.
My dad has two or three. 8th, 10th, and the 12th
On the same month?
in the same month.
On the same month, okay.
This is
My
what his
dad's a
mum
whole
told him,
month
what his South
apart.
African one is, and then what his Aussie one is.
That is wild.
Wow.
I remember the first time I actually discovered my dad's second birthday, because we always celebrated it in December. Always
Yeah,
December,
okay.
December.
Which is
right?
the one that his mom told him.
God, I hope it's December. If I'm wrong, he's going to kill me.
Yeah.
I think you're already dead from bringing that up.
And then I was going through his old suitcases. He has these old suitcases with like old photos and whatever inside. And I was bored one day as a kid, and I was like looking through them, and then I found his one of his passports, an expired passport.
Oh yeah.
And I opened it up, and his birthday was January 10th, which is a day after mine. And I was like, that's not right. Yeah. And at the time as a kid, and you're watching all these spy movies, and like you're obsessed with the unknown, I was like, nah, my dad's a spy.
He's undercover spy.
Like my dad is either a spy or a terrorist. It's one or the other. Yeah, I was a little racist kid too. Come on, you see everything on the news. It was around the 9/11 time. So what do you want me to do?
Is there any backpacks in the house?
A lot of them, surprisingly. Weird cables coming out of him and shit.
Maybe that's why the guest room is the guest room, mate.
Did you
for the lab room?
For the AFP listening, no, my dad's not a terrorist. Like, calm down.
No.
Did you confront him though?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
What do you mean
Like,
confront him? How dare you have another birthday? Like, what do you mean
No,
confront
No,
him?
what's
like-
this passport? What?
No,
Who
I
are
was
you?
just like, Dad, when's your
Who are
birthday?
you?
I was like, when's your birthday? And he's like, blah, 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 like December something. And I'm like, why does it say January 10? And then he explained it to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
I still couldn't get it as a kid.
That happened a lot
yeah.
to everyone that immigrated here to Australia.
Yeah, of course.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, there was no such thing as birth certificates.
You know, there's one thing you mentioned that I love doing, and I haven't done it in a long time. Going through your old family photos.
we did it.
It's
the
Like,
other
you know,
day.
like nowadays you just got it on the cloud and through the phone. It's just not the same.
No.
It's not the same. If you have like your old tub of like family albums and stuff, get
Yeah.
it out as soon as you can and flick through it.
Yeah.
We literally
I
did that
agree.
over the weekend because we renovated our upstairs area.
Yeah.
So we got rid of the carpet and put all the and we had to move everything, right? And then we found this like old TV cabinet that we had. We didn't find it. It's been there the whole time. But inside of it, we found all our old albums, our old cassette tapes, not cassette tapes, the
Video VCR
The
tapes.
VCR tapes of old family stuff. It was wild going
Did you
through it all.
watch the VCR
Some
tapes?
of them, not all of them. Some,
Oh,
I'm in
that's the
none of them,
best.
by the way.
Oh,
Not
really?
one tape of me. I was so upset.
Because
You
you're
know-
the youngest though, right?
I'm the youngest, but you know, I actually don't
Yeah.
know what I looked like as a child.
We have
What
no
do you mean?
photos.
Very little. The only photos I have is photos that my sister took of me, and they were like
That's
me. They
so
were like me in a
sad.
bridal dress and
Well,
shit.
at least you know when
and with
you.
lipstick on. Like that's the photos I have. I'm not even kidding. They're the photos I
But
have.
it
of
makes
myself.
sense because you're the youngest. Like, how many siblings do you have again? It's
Three. Older than
three.
me.
yeah. Okay. So like,
Full total, including
it
myself.
it slowly goes away as you after each kid.
Yeah.
Less and less photos. The first
Yeah, but
one
not these
is-
days. Not these days.
Nah, because it's so accessible.
you can just take a photo
Your
anytime.
camera, yeah,
right? So you just pull it out. So that's a difference these
But
days.
I've got no photos of birthdays. I've got no photos of anything really. Very limited.
Yeah.
Like the photos that we have of myself, I can probably tell you what they are and
Yeah.
not miss one.
Well, this is what you do
Wow.
with that, right? You don't feel bad about it, obviously.
Yeah.
What you do is when you have kids, you make sure you take photos of each and every one
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't feel
Yeah.
that. You
Oh,
break, you break that chain.
I'm not a photo. I'm not a
photo chain.
You break the chain of not had photos taken of.
I'm all about memories up here, anyway, guys.
That's
So-
true. That's true. But one day you might lose those memories. Don't forget that.
Do you just like potentially diagnose him with future like dementia?
So morbid, bro. Jesus
But it's a
Christ.
reality. It's a reality. We still have we have some time for a little game. We have some time for a little game. Do you want to play it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Now,
we'll play a
we
game.
played this game last year when we were doing radio, called Songs from the Schnoz.
No, we're not playing this again.
Why?
No, because I don't like it.
Okay.
It
but
is
it's-
ridiculously
People
good.
loved it. People loved the game.
It
so we
went
should-
viral.
Because I'm probably not good at it. That's what I hate.
Well, what happens is Avnisha with her beautiful nose, the reason why it happened, she had an operation, and for us to test that it was working, her nose was back again. She had the deviated septum. For that to work, her nose is fully functional. We ask her to sing a song through the breath of her nose,
Yeah.
and then we got to guess what the song is.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
really simple. I'm literally just like,
No,
it's like
it is-
humming but with nose air.
It sounds very simple,
yeah.
but I just, it's not. First and foremost, it's not. Secondly, I've never got it right.
Yes.
Thirdly, Keen's got it right every single time.
And for some reason, I don't know how,
It's really
it just the just the rhythm of the air,
It's the
it
syllables.
just clicks in my head.
yeah.
And I'm not even a DJ. Like I don't know, I don't listen.
But that's the key. It's the syllables. You got to focus on
So
the
let's try and
syllables.
see how we go.
I'm going to beat you today. I don't give a shit.
Well, let's give it a crack. And feel free if you're listening now and you're watching, feel free to join in and see what you think the song is.
So I've got some, like these are famous songs. You 100% know them. All right, here we go.
100%?
100%. Okay.
Oh, I know it. I think I know it.
I've got it.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
I've got it. Stop.
I know
You know
it.
it. Are you ready?
Give
On
me-
three.
no, no,
No,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know the name.
hold on,
I
Kim,
don't know
hold
the
on.
name. There's no way you know it already.
I know it.
This is bullshit.
I know it.
No.
I'm singing it in my head. It just happens.
Okay. Yes, hold on. Before you get angry, listen to it one more time.
Oh, it's that big.
You know it.
But I don't know it.
Yes,
just
you
wait,
do.
Just wait. Please don't ruin it on me. Okay, wait.
Let me have a
I'll
chance.
let you have this one.
No, so it goes.
See?
Yes. I don't know it.
Yes,
You
do.
know
you do.
it.
You do.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you a clue? Aussie singer.
That's true. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna give you the biggest clue. I'm gonna give you the biggest clue ever. This is visual. Ready?
On YouTube. And Avenisha's just covering her face.
Oh, it's Sia.
Yes, it's Sia.
I am Titan.
He got one.
But with clues though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you knew the melody. You see, you can hear
I am
it.
titanium.
Okay.
God. Yeah,
All right.
You
okay.
will get this next one. All
Well
right?
done. Well done.
I'm
Yaz
trying-
has
okay.
finally joined
Maybe
the club.
this game is alright.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this is the next one.
Next
You'll know
one.
this right away.
Got it.
What's with the aggression?
I've
Is
got
it a
it.
rap song?
It is.
It's a rap song.
Yeah, I've got it.
Listen,
I've got
listen.
it.
No, listen. Okay.
You got it. You ready on three?
No. Wait. I know it.
You know it.
One more time. Shut up, you.
Okay.
We get it. You're good at syllables.
He's a prodigy.
One more time.
Came out a long time ago.
Just say it.
Sing it. Go do it again. Let the dogs out. Hoo, let the dogs out.
Okay, anyway, we get the point.
Great game.
Good game.
All right, can we get one more?
Do you want to go one more?
Yeah.
I do have one more planned. Okay. Let me just think.
How did you get it on the first go every time?
I don't know. It just clicks.
Okay.
It just
I'm gonna
clicks.
I'm gonna
It's
do the
not
chorus.
humanly possible.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm not from Earth. I don't know.
This is the chorus. A very popular song. I'll give you a clue. Old school. Okay.
Got it.
There's no way.
Got it.
There's no way.
Got it.
You're a lying piece of
Got
shit.
it.
There's no way.
Got it.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
no
hold
way. There's literally no way this is possible.
Okay, hold on. Listen. Ready? Do the syllables at the same time. Okay. That's so much effort.
Am I doing the melody
Yes.
right?
You got it. You've got it. You've got it.
Don't know it. I don't know it. I
I'm
don't.
a survivor. I'm gonna make it.
Kian takes the
I love this
The
game.
trophy.
I've had the crown for a long time.
the crown.
I love this game.
Good
It's one of my
job.
favorite games.
I mean,
But good on you. You got the first one.
Yeah, but I needed 2 clues. It's not really as.
Well, that just about concludes the fun and festivities of this episode. Keep in mind, Yaz's comedy special's still to come.
Oh, are we actually doing that?
No, let's not.
Yeah, I'll go with Nisha on this one.
Trust
You guys put a bit of fear in me. I'm more than happy to.
Just you don't have to do like death, like crazy dark jokes. Just do whatever jokes. Like it's just
no, but I want to do offensive jokes. They're
well,
funny.
then do it.
They're funny to everyone else but the people I'm targeting.
Either way, we'll figure that out for you.
Anyways, let's
Some
get out
big
of
things to come and some big news to come very soon. very, very soon. Until then, keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on sharing. We are going to be the biggest podcast in the country.
Yeah, we are.
Until then, next one. We'll see you guys soon.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.